Oh my goodness, he doesn't wash his car. Make sure you stay until the end of this video. I do have some exciting news. So leave a comment down below for what it's gonna be. Hello everybody, Papa Blue Shirt. We're gonna go on a ride today. It's a special day. We're riding our Philodo Forester here today. And there you go, 6,055 miles. So we went over 60,000 miles, 60,000. We went over 6,000 miles on this. I am approaching 60,000 total miles, so that's where that come from. But on this Forester here, we're at 6,000 miles, and I'll talk a little bit about the issues that we've had so far, and all that kind of stuff. I do have some exciting news, so make sure you stay until the end of this video, and like and subscribe, and it's gonna be a fun rest of the year. Well, you can see, I was talking about how much rain we got, but now you can see we're kind of in a drought. It hasn't rained for like a month and a half. Everything's getting kind of dry. The grass is drying up. The corn's drying up. I think the corn is pretty much all done though. Yeah, we'll be harvesting that corn here real soon. It's a beautiful day to be riding. Take a look out here. I have this big blue bird that's out here sometime. Blue herring is what it is, but I'm not sure. No, he's not here today, don't look like. He hasn't figured out that I ain't gonna hurt him because he always takes off every time I come through here. You can see we got a bunch of land there now we didn't have before. Well, I used the excuse. Today, I've been riding in the morning because it's been heat index of 110 degrees, you know. That's getting a little hot, so I started riding in the morning, but now the mornings are getting cool again, and so I use the excuse I'm going to record and I need the sun. So it wasn't just because of the sun, it was because it was getting cold in the morning. I know a few months from now I'll be looking at 60 degrees and saying, man, I wish it was 60 degrees, or boy, it's sure warm today at 60 degrees, but it's all relative, you know. When you're used to riding in 100 degrees, 60 feels pretty cool, especially in the morning when there's a bunch of fog and stuff. Yeah, it's funny, all week it's been really still and hardly no wind at all. And the day I choose to record, the wind's blowing everywhere. I am having an issue with this making some noise when I'm not under power. It sounds like the gear assembly. And I did have the same thing with my H8, and now my H8, it went on for about 1,000 miles and then it stopped, so I'm hoping it'll stop without me having to do anything. Because the truth be known, I'd rather be riding than fixing things. This sure feels better than early in the morning. Boy, it's been early in the morning, it's been half my ride over before I was comfortable. And that's wearing a coat. But before any of you call me a wimp, just remember this is the same guy who rides below zero. I ride all year round, so you just kind of get used to it after a while. You just kind of get used to it. Sure is a beautiful day though. Oh, I love this road. Only thing you gotta watch out for the green little inchworms. They fall from or they hang down from the trees. Oh, it's windy today. Anyways, real soon, I'm gonna be getting a new bike. Always an exciting day around Papa's house when he gets a new bike. I usually wait until I get 10,000, but a new bike came out and I just had to get it. So that's what we're gonna do. So stay tuned if you want to see what it is. Make sure you like and subscribe, and I'll be riding that one from now on probably, because it'll be my daily rider. So leave a comment down below on what it's gonna be. Yeah, you can see they're putting drain pipe out in this field here. This road here, it goes all the way over this road sometime. I don't know how much having one little drain pipe along the edge there is gonna do. I guess allow them to get in the field maybe a couple weeks earlier. But they know more about it than I do, that's for sure. I'm kind of wondering if they're going to plant anything in here this year. They might be going to do a winter crop like wheat or something. Oh, this area through here I really love to ride because there's hardly ever any cars. It's just like an old road, like a country park almost. Yeah, I seen some chickens here once. There ain't no house for a long way, so I think they were wild. It's an old house there, but there ain't nobody there. That's funny, the one day I decide to record, it gets all windy on me. That's how it goes, I guess. Well, we got some horses out up here, it looks like. You guys need to get home. Somebody's gonna be looking for you. Now look at the mountains up there. Ain't that pretty? Well, there's a pothole. Oh, I could lose my whole bike in that pothole. There's a house back there. They have like 5 or 6 St. Bernards. I couldn't imagine trying to feed 5 or 6 St. Bernards. And could you imagine pooper scooping? Man, that'd be a lot. You almost have to, even when they're tied up outside, because you know they're so big you'd lose your shoe in it. Well, this corn's getting about done. This is over here by one of our many chicken barns. We have a lot of chicken barns in our area. So if you ever wondered where Pilgrim's Pride chickens came from, well, this is the area. There's a lot of them. Sure is a lot of them. Yeah, I come down this hill one time and came around the corner and there's a whole herd of sheep in the road. But I couldn't get my camera out fast enough to get it. So now every time I go by here, I take my camera out. Of course, they won't be here this time. Maybe they'll be in the field here. Oh, there's a couple. Well, the soybeans looking real nice. Even though it's been really dry, it looks really nice. The corn's really drying. Well, this hill isn't too much fun without all-wheel drive, but now that I got all-wheel drive, it's gonna be nice. Woohoo! Yeah. I love it, I love it. Once you experience that all-wheel drive, you'll never want to go back. Ah, yeah, it's nice today. It's about 80 degrees, I think. 81. A lot warmer than in the morning. That's for sure. Sure is nice. Well, that field was so wet, it couldn't even get in. But it looked like it dried up enough. Got it planted and looking pretty good. Looking pretty good. Those are sure some beautiful clouds. Ah, yeah, sure is nice. Well, there's where we ended. 51 miles. This is what I usually try to do every day, around 50 miles. And yeah, I know the bike is dirty. I just ride. And there's the final miles. 47.3 is fastest I went downhill. That's pretty good. I think it's funny whenever I show my bike, I always get a bunch of comments. need to wash your bike. And those are probably from people who ride 5 miles a day, you know, it's one of those things. I just ride. I haven't had no problems. You know, I put 19,000 miles on a bike and never washed it, so I think it's not a very good thing to be spraying down these e-bikes, so I try to keep them as dry as possible. And you know, with a half-a-mile long gravel driveway, it really doesn't make sense to wash them. So I don't wash my car either. Oh my goodness, he doesn't wash his car. Nope, I don't wash it. I have a buddy who's a detailer, and he won't even hardly come over to my house because the driveway, it'll mess up his car or his truck. So yeah, that's just who I am. I just ride them. Anyways, well, thanks for riding with me. Had a nice ride. Like I said, I'm gonna be getting a new bike, and if you have any idea what I'm gonna get, leave a comment down below. We'll see who gets it right. Alrighty, this is Papa Blue Shirt. Goodbye, good luck, and may the good Lord take a liking to you.
Goodbye, good luck, and may the good Lord take a liking to you, liking to you, liking to you, liking to you, liking to you.